Now we on the stock. PSP. Well, now we're dealing with crypto, so it might be PCP. Politicians, crypto plays.
Okay.
So yeah, the president announced last week he plans to launch a U.S. crypto reserve, and
Okay.
crypto, yes, 5 cryptos he's using. I guess they're planning the U.S. government planning to buying is Bitcoin, Ethereum, EX,
Zero.
XRP, Solana, and Cardano. Now, funny thing about these cryptos that he named, like
Mm-hmm.
Trump, his people on his cabinet and his
Mm-hmm.
vice president own some of these cryptos. For
Okay.
instance, director of federal housing finance owns up to 1 million of Bitcoin and 1 million of Solana. His director of
Okay.
FBI, Cash Patel, owns 100,000 of a grayscale Bitcoin ETF. RFK Jr. owns 1 million of Bitcoin, and Vice President JD Vance owns Bitcoin. So people ask, is this conflict of interest?
Right.
Um, I think so because how are you going to say I'm buying all this crypto and then everybody around you owns it, so
Yeah.
they're gonna benefit, but at least they're open and honest and say they own it, so we have a chance right now to buy it. So I do have some Bitcoin, I do have some XRP, and I do have some Solana. No, excuse me, not Solana, Cardano. I have that.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go ahead and benefit because the government's buying these coins, and so am I. So when this go up, I tell you people, if you say, "Hey, you missed it," you had a shot. They told you what they're doing before they did it. So I give them that.
Because
At least they're honest.
they're not gonna let
Honest.
themselves fail.
I don't want to say honest crooks, but they're honest of saying what they're gonna buy before they buy it.
I mean, but the two are mutually just exclusive. Just because you commit a crime and then you're honest about it, that doesn't negate the crime.
No, at least you tell me you're coming, so I can prepare for it. You say, "Hey, Darnell, we're gonna break into your house at 9 o'clock." Okay, I'm ready at 9 o'clock. I'm ready for you. We also going Crystal's favorite stop, Chipotle.
What's that? Huh?
Chipotle. I have to talk about
Oh, okay.
Chipotle. Morgan Stanley, they raised the price target from 65 to 70. 'Cause right now, Chipotle is
Mm.
around $53 a share. And they
Okay.
cite the reasons because of they have a potential leadership automation where they prepare the food, they go and automate it. And also they have a strong balance sheet, which includes $750 million in cash, and they had no debt. So, like I said,
Okay.
I bought more shares. My goal, I have
So
over
when
150 shares.
you say automated, what does that mean? Like they're gonna have robots in there?
They have. I know they coming out with automatic. I said it one time in a previous
Mm.
video. They have an automatic machine that does the avocados.
So they're gonna have like remember Megan
They have a
Fox from
machine
what's
that
that
actually
movie?
peels the avocado, so the workers don't have time. Workers don't have to deal with that while they serve customers, which I think is a brilliant idea. Save a couple of seconds of you prepare my food. You can just put the avocados in the machine and automatically peel it.
Okay.
So that's what automated. Also, they
Well,
think
what
about
about okay, so what about toxins coming off of the machine and seeping into food? Unless it's
clean
gonna
the
be
machine,
like
right?
stainless steel. You know how like with the pots and stuff, like the non-stick pots, they say like the material like comes off and gets in your food. So what about that?
Well, don't you have? There are some pots and pans out there that have it. They have a little protection
Mm,
film over it so it doesn't peel off
hmm
or doesn't use
Unless you
chemicals
use
in it.
like the cast iron pots from back in the day, like my mom
Yeah,
had.
that's good for you. And actually, they say the little wherever the material from the cast iron is actually good for you, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
They might use the same
For all
technology.
for all my anemia friends
There's
out
some,
there.
like I said, there Gordon Ramsay. He has a brand called I forget what it's called, Hexclad pots and pans,
Okay.
and you're supposed to be like very protected from like the film coming off and getting to your food.
Okay.
Like you actually cook with metal utensils in it. You put in the dishwasher.
And then
Technology
and
cooking.
then too, like it might be easier in that moment, but who's cleaning these machines to keep them,
The people have to
hygienic
clean it,
for all
right?
these
Now they have a robot
avocados
to
that they're
clean the
gonna be
machine,
huh?
but you can clean that at beginning of the day or at end of the
Okay.
shift.
Okay.
So
As
yeah,
long as
so
we
that's
still
why
keeping humans with a job. Why do they look at you crazy at Chipotle when you don't want all that stuff that they be, like what is that, pico de gallo, that corn stuff? Why do they look at you crazy when you don't want none of that? Like, no, I don't want
they
that.
don't mean I just get the basics. I get the rice, the chicken, the tomatoes, the
Me
lettuce, and
too.
cheese.
I don't even get that. I just get like the rice, brown rice if I get rice. I usually get mix of beans, chicken or whatever for the protein, and then just lettuce and cheese and that's it. I don't get all that other stuff.
Hmm. Well,
Yeah. They be
you gotta
looking at me like, "You
expand
don't
your
want anything
palate.
else?"
That's what they call it. What they say, they gotta expand your palate. You gotta
Nah, I know
expand
what
your
I
food
like and what I
choices.
don't. We've had this conversation before. I like Jamaican food, African food, soul food. Chipotle is okay.
Yeah, it's good for you though. It's healthy ingredients,
So they
and it's right around
say.
the
So
corner.
they
It's one that
say.
I can't. I don't have access to Jamaican food around the corner. I got. I don't even know where to go get Jamaican food.
You gotta Google it. I'm sure it's
Yeah, it's
something.
too much. When I go around the corner, it's Chipotle. Final
No
thoughts. Oh
worries.
yeah, I gotta ask you. Did you last Friday was the economic boycott, economic blackout, where you weren't supposed to shop at any major stores or grocery stores? You supposed to go like to
Mhm.
mom and pop shops, local
Okay.
eateries. Did you participate in that?
I can't even tell you if I remember. I just went ahead about my day, but I don't remember.
So you shopped at Target or Walmart or regular
No, no,
grocery
no,
store.
no. No. No, because I haven't been in those kind of stores in a while, so no.
So you went somewhere on Friday
I mean, most
that you
likely I
wanted.
got some food from somewhere, but I don't
Yeah,
know
you're
where.
supposed to do economic blackout. So why do
Uh,
you don't participate with your people?
huh?
So why don't you participate with your people?
With my people. Don't
Yeah,
do that because I support. Don't do that because I support my people.
but you didn't do that. I surprised. It was all over social media.
No,
Y'all don't
I
buy any
saw
food
it.
on
I saw
Friday.
it. I saw it. I just had a lot going on. Like I said, I didn't go to any major stores that day, but I got food.
You're supposed to get
And
food on
most
Thursday
likely,
and skip
huh?
Friday and get food on Saturday. I
But
just think I didn't participate because
I'm pretty sure that it was a black owned business that I got food from, so it was
okay,
okay.
now I need the name and address so I can show and ask. So have you seen this person? I didn't participate. I knew about it because it's foolish. Boycott is not boycott in one
Mm.
day. So how you say
No,
you're not
it's
gonna buy
not.
something on Friday and then you go turn around and buy double on Saturday? You still gave them their
Yeah.
money. That's like you saying, Darnell, I owe you money, but I'm not gonna pay you on Friday, but I'll pay you on Monday.
But pay you Saturday.
Yeah,
You're
I'll
gonna be
pay you
like,
Saturday.
okay.
Okay. So I just think it's
Yeah.
foolish. Now, if you want to
I
really
mean, but was
boycott,
the
like
I was the idea to actually have an impact or show the impact that we could actually have if we wanted to?
they wanted
That's
the
more so the
story,
way.
I think somebody posted it was a fake. I don't know about this. Someone was in Walmart on that day in the morning and look, it was empty. They said, "Look, we have
Hmm.
an impact. No, the real impact is don't go back. Say, hey, a year, 2 years, we're not going to Walmart. Then
Hmm.
that's a boycott. That's a real boycott. I don't have time for that. We got too much money. We can buy a Walmart if we wanted to. As a people, we come
Yeah.
together, buy one, or create our own
I mean,
store.
we could have our own banks, own airlines, all of these things, but
Yeah.
people
So
don't
I'm
want to
like,
work
why you want
together.
to go to a place they don't want you anyway? If I felt like Target didn't
Right?
want me, I wouldn't go.
Yeah,
So please, people, get we're hustling. I think we're hustling backwards. Now, I don't want to hear nothing
I
about
agree.
now I hear about this 40-day fast from Target from Jamal Bryant. Good luck.
What?
Yeah,
I
you
have
didn't hear
not heard
that?
about
He
this. I don't
announced
know what
that
you're talking about.
we should have a 40-day fast from Target because of
Why?
DEI policy.
What does that
So I
have to do
started
with
March. It
Target
starts. Well, I
specifically?
think it started today. It starts March 5th. So 40 days from March 5th.
Why
That's
is
when
he
they'll be
trying to
open.
like coincide with like Ash Wednesday? Like, sit down. What are you doing?
I don't know what he's doing. He's not doing the work of
Not
God.
unless, for people that are Catholic, not unless that's what you choose for your fast. Like, oh, I'm gonna just stay out of these, department stores. But
Yeah.
I
So where
don't
he's
get
gonna
it.
go? If you don't go to where you go Target, where you gonna go? Amazon. The same policies. You can go to
Well,
a
yeah, I
Walmart. Has
mean,
the
I
same
don't know.
policies. I know where I commented. I commented. You also got to stay off of Instagram because Instagram did the same
Yeah,
policies
but I
Target
mean,
did.
Target isn't. I mean, Trump did that. So why are you like protesting Target? I'm so confused. That's so
Well,
weird.
because the company when Trump did that, all these companies, list companies said we're gonna do that as well. But
Mm-hmm.
it's every company you shop at:
Mm-hmm.
Amazon, Walmart,
Mm-hmm.
Target, Meta, which is Instagram and Facebook. So you have to stay off of those too.
But here's the thing about it though. Like, I feel like some things are not worth the attention, because I feel like if you cry over that, that's almost conceding to the fact that you need that, or that was like the only way that black people could get in the door. And it's like, no, why would you give him the satisfaction of crying? Like, okay, you can take it. We still won't be here. We still won't be successful.
I don't know. I just tell people, hey, buy Target or buy something, buy a business, pull your money together.
Mm.
We got too much
Or
money
better
now.
yet, or better
Those,
yet, buy
those,
stocks so that
yeah,
you're
buy
getting paid
stocks.
too.
Like I said, those boycotts are outdated. Those were different in Martin
Mm.
Luther King time. We didn't have no money
Mm.
like we do now.
Mm.
We didn't have no rights like we do now. We have rights. You don't have to go there.
Mm. But
You
I
go
wonder how
somewhere
many
else.
people would actually, I wonder how many people would stick to it. Because, like you said, with somewhere like Amazon, you're getting from multiple companies anyway. And it's no way, unless you actually going and looking at these people's bylaws, to actually know that anyway. So it's like, and how many people be like, okay, I'm not going to go to Target, but I'm going to order online. Like, what is the difference? Like,
There's no difference unless
unless
you
you're
buy from
like
yourself.
starting your own, like you're gonna have to choose one anyway. So
Yeah, you need all these companies are so big. It's hard to avoid it, any of them. Like
mhm.
Microsoft, they said one of the companies Microsoft. So you got to use what, a MacBook. I mean, you got to
Yeah.
boycott all Microsoft products. Think about that, all Microsoft. So you got to go to
Mhm.
Apple. Can you imagine a lot of
Is
people,
Apple
older,
is Apple
especially older
better?
people. You imagine them going from Windows to Mac. Oh my goodness, it'd be a horror movie.
Mm.
Some people don't even know how to use a Windows computer. Now you gonna tell me to use a
I
MacBook?
mean, sometimes you just gotta look at it like this. Like, the story in the Bible, was it Elijah who I forgot the story, but the raven was to supply him food. And sometimes you got to look at things like that. Like, I'm not paying attention to how I get what I need as long as I get what I need. And I'm going to keep it moving. Because if you get caught up in all of that, it's like, what are you actually doing?
I have to boycott everything. I told say if I go by ethics, I'll be broken naked. I can't wear certain you
No,
can't
because you
wear
could
certain
grow your
clothing.
own. You could grow your own food and sew your own clothes.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. Then they make fun of you. Then they say, "Oh, look at his drip." That's what they say. That's how they say. Look at his drip. It's whack. That's what they'll say. Okay,
And then how would you wash your clothes? Because then you gotta look at the company that made your washer and dryer.
you gotta go get dry clean. You know, a lot of
But
dry
they may
cleaners,
not.
their establishments are us.
Mhm.
Every time you go to cleaners, it's somebody else. It's another culture. So,
Yeah, but,
mm, where'd you go? Now that you go move to Africa, and now there's a lot of foreign people over in Africa. So it's just it
Mhm.
just it'll never end. You can never be an island in this world. This world's too interconnected.
Mm-mm.
You need everybody.
Mhm.
So that was
Well, I
my
think
final
Trump
thought.
Trump would
We,
seek to turn America into an island.
it's not gonna happen because now he's backpedaling on some tariffs. Now I saw it's breaking news.
Mhm.
He gives I got breaking news. Trump gives automakers a pass from now on Canada and Mexico tariffs. See,
Oh, okay.
you can't do it because now prices is gonna go up, and then now you
I
talking about food.
mean,
Everything you
but
buy is gonna go up.
the nature of politics is like you shoot for the sun and land on a tree.
Mm. People was like, I remember some people said, "You, no." My wife said, I wish you could get rid of your Tesla. I can't get rid of it. We're gonna have that thing forever. I still owe a lot of money on it.
Yeah, not unless
Sorry,
you trade it in, but what would you trade it in for?
nothing. Well, I tried to trade in before. The car depreciated too much, so I'll be underwater.
Yeah.
One, two.
It's probably a lot of people with electrical vehicles like in your shoes where like okay under the last administration oh everything's electric and by what was their magic year 30 I mean 2035 that's going to be all the vehicles and all of that and blah blah blah
It still went
and
down, and
now
it's still like that.
administration
Still
had
20.
changed and y'all just
Yeah, it's
stuck
still
out there with y'all
2032.
electric vehicles hoping that it
But
makes it.
far as the quality of the vehicles,
uh
Tesla is second to none. Nobody. I looked around
okay.
on all the reviews, and everybody's saying, "Hey, this is this truck, this is this vehicle."
mm,
But as far as technology wise, Tesla is still like 5, 10 years ahead of their
okay.
competitors. So yeah, I can go get another
Okay.
car, but it won't feel the same.
Okay.
I was looking at a Rivian pickup truck, but
I don't even know
they
what that
said the
is.
software is not like Tesla. It's not quite
Okay.
the same. So
Okay.
what do you do? So I'm just saying, hey, I'm not Elon gonna go crazy. I'm keeping that Tesla.
Environment is so important to like your physical health and your mental health. Like environment is so key. Like as much as you can stay around positive people, positive environments, things that are moving forward, things that are moving up, something to believe in, something to work towards. Try to avoid like stagnation and just like a bunch of negativity and like a bunch of combativeness and arguing and things like that. Just try to stay, you know, positive minded. Almost like, a plant. Like it's not gonna grow in certain type of environments. So
All right, everyone, enjoy your day. Bye.
bye.